G'day and welcome to Koo's Corner. The only time in my life that I have forgot to eat was when my kids were babies. So you can imagine having three babies at one time. We were very, very busy. We were just focused on changing nappies. We were focused on feeding schedules, grabbing sleep when we could. And it was the only time in my life my mum sat me down and said, I don't care what you eat, just sit down and put something in your mouth. When you're that busy and you don't have time to cook and eat foods that nourish your body, you're going to lean towards foods that are quick and easy to eat and give you a quick little sugar fix. And usually that's processed foods and refined sugars. So it's a bit of a catch 22 because we don't have time to cook and make food that's really going to nourish our body, so we reach for the processed foods and the sugars. And then if we had the time to cook, we wouldn't reach for the processed food. So it's a bit of a catch 22. And we're also heavily bombarded with the media on what we can eat, what we can't eat, what we should eat, how to eat, when to eat, what we should eat this week, what we don't eat next week. So it can be very confusing. So, one of the great food sources that give us energy are carbohydrates. Yes, carbohydrates. It's not a dirty word, it's not a forbidden word. Our body needs carbohydrates because it's a great source of energy, but it's the kind of carbohydrates that you eat. So, I'm talking about foods like brown rice and quinoa and sweet potato and oats. Oats are a really great source of energy. It's a great because it's slow burning energy source. You don't get that crash like you would with sugar. And now oats have been shown to boost serotonin, which helps manage stress. So it's a great food to eat and it's a great source of fiber. So I usually take some oats, I rinse them under the water, and then I soak them in the juice of half an orange. I call them marinating, and I marinate them overnight. And now my husband has joined in, my daughter's joined in, and the next day, I just take these oats and I grate some apple, I chop half a banana, I add some Greek yogurt and some pumpkin seeds and coconut. And it's a great breakfast to fuel you and nourish your body and give you the right amount of energy without feeling like you're going to have that crash and feel sluggish. Now, our body also needs protein. And protein, we know, comes in many different forms: animal protein, plant based protein. If you are eating those proteins if you're eating those proteins like um, the Impossible Burgers, you have to be really careful that you don't eat a lot of them because it's still a processed food and it's really high in salt and it's high in fat. So just watch out on those. But protein is great for our muscles and it fills us up and keeps us satiated. So I know myself, I don't eat meat or chicken anymore. It's been years. I eat fish and I'm allergic to soy. So I have to be careful that I get enough protein. If I don't eat enough protein, the trigger for me is I crave sugar. So that's my body telling me I need more protein because protein keeps our blood sugar steady. And if I don't get enough, it's kind of all over the place. Now, some people start the day off for energy with coffee. And so coffee is great, but coffee all the time is not great because it's very acidic. And so if you're looking for a way to replace your coffee or not even replace it, just cut back for a healthy alternative. I love these pomegranate fizz sticks because they have vitamin B12, vitamin B6. They have CoQ10, which is it's great for energy production and it's also good for your heart. So it has a little bit of that in it. And I love it. I use it before I work out because I don't eat before I work out. So I pop it in my water bottle and it gives me the energy that I need. So if you're interested in just checking out what they're all about, these energy fizz tabs, just click on the link that you see now and you can go, it'll take you straight in there. And if you are interested in even buying them, there's a 10% discount code for you. You pop it in at the checkout. Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, that's all right for you to say all this. You love to cook. How do I go about getting better food into my body? Well, there's different ways what you can do. You can order food that's already pre-made, like pre-made meals, but that's super costly. You can order, here we have HelloFresh, where you order the meals and they send you the ingredients that are already measured and you cook it yourself, and that's costly. Or you can head on over to Koo's Kitchen on Facebook, where I have all my recipes that are free. And I also have a cookbook, which is probably going to cost you the price of a meal if you got pre-made. And in my cookbook, I have over 40 recipes. So, $14.99 is the price of that, and you get over 40 recipes and video tips. You can also head over to acupofkoo.com, which is my website, and there's great recipes there too. So lots of resources for you. Just remember, if you're looking to get your energy level up, make sure that you are eating foods that sustain you, that optimize your body so it can work the best it can be without relying on constantly, not to say never eat them, refined sugars and processed foods. So that's it for today. So until next week, stay healthy, have fun. And if you have any questions about what you've heard today, you can reach me at acupofkoo.com. Have a great day. Bye.